Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. Four pitches, he'll throw at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 18 homers, and he's driven in 45. Now the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strasburg on 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And that misses up and in. 3-1. Tino Martinez will be next. The 3-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here comes Tino Martinez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 268 the average for him coming in. 14 homers and the RBI count at 35. Here comes the 1-0. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 2-1. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 21 homers and 58 runs batted in. Here it comes, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Two out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. Kenny Rogers is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 0-2 once more. Hit to third. Boggs has it. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, The
Time now
center
from our
fielder,
nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Kirby Puckett stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping up is Tim Raines. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 309 is the average entering play, 21 homers and 47 RBIs. He's running in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-1 home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
0-1 the count. Raines stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Catcher Jorge Posada comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Posada brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Oh, and it's off the foul pole and right for a home run. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. Number 23 for him thus far. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
The pitcher, Kenny.
In now, Kenny Rogers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Three runs already home here. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Derek Jeter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. And now the first pitch.
Leading off for Washington,
Ken
the
Griffey
right fielder.
Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Junior.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Batting
the best
fifth,
ones have that late action that just darts at the
Yadier.
last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
First offering.
Evan
Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 4-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit, giving chase his junior, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Tim Raines stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
One ball, two strikes, count.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Canseco leads off second with nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alfonso Soriano is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Ball.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He singled in his first AB. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw on the belt at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 6-0. So here's Starlin Castro. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Williams is right there, 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Batting 9th.
Next to stand in is Sterling Sharp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And stepping in, Jorge Posada. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to bat, Kenny Rogers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here now is Trey Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Kirby Puckett is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pulled toward right center field. Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So here is Tino Martinez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on the way. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tino Martinez becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Jose.
Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Yadier Molina is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
3-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yadier Molina is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. In the air, down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Griffey Jr. takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is in there.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Josh Bell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 6-1. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tim Raines. First delivery to him. Line drive base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Up next
Now to the
Yankees,
plate, here is
the third
Wade
baseman.
Boggs. He's working on a 1-for-2
Boggs.
game so far. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Raines leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
What a nice piece of hitting right
Now
there.
batting,
Didn't try and do too much.
Jorge
Stayed on the attack,
Posada.
kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
In now, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Usually these
Now
guys
batting,
turn that
the
6-4-3 double play in their
Yeti.
sleep, but it looks like he
Roger.
rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Kenny Rogers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores, the throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan,
Cheater.
without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
John
attention,
Lester
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll
pitching
try to
for the
sort this mess out. He's going to
Number
try to at
36.
least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Lester.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lester, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hurt.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Bernie Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Garrett Anderson is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder
Kirby Puckett digging in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Digging in next, Juan Soto flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swinging a looper to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Turner is on his way home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Yadier Molina just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 9-3. Austin Voth comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Austin Voth.
7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now it'll be Tim Raines, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. First offering.
Leading up for the Nationals,
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Longoria.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now at the plate is
Starlin.
Starlin Castro. He doubled his last time up. In there at the letters 0-1. Left side. Boggs fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they...
Hitting for Washington, number 17, Victor.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Romero.
So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Victor Robles is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave 1. Brett Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wade Boggs swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Puckett is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Next up is Ramiro Mendoza, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And now the first pitch.
Leading up,
Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kirby Puckett stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Juan Soto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's grounded foul. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. This is pulled into right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the AB on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. He'll get it into second.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Canseco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the AB now. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, here is
leading up for Washington.
Stanton is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And now the first pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And there's one down now.
Third baseman, number 3.
So now here is Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit high and deep out to left field. Canseco is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Starlin Castro. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenny Rogers records the victory, his 13th of the year. Steven Strasburg permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi